So dear students, let's move on towards today's topic. It's all about past perfect tense. We are going to start past perfect tense today. So dear students, as you can see on the slide, it is written here past perfect tense, and the structure is also written here, and it is also written here the usage, where to use past perfect tense. Okay, so dear students, to describe an action finished before another past action. First of all, I'm going to tell you that the past perfect tense is the past in the past. Okay, you have already studied past indefinite tense, जिसमें आपने पढ़ा था past के बारे में. Okay, so past perfect tense is the past in the past. Okay, the past perfect tense expresses action in the past before another action in the past. This is past in the past. For example, the train left at 9 a.m. The train left at 9 a.m. We arrived at 9:15 a.m. Okay, the train left at 9 and we arrived at 9:15. So when we arrived, the train had left. It means, देखिए, I'm just telling you in detail. देखिए, train जो है वो जा चुकी थी 9 बजे and हम पहुंचे 9:15 पे. तो पहले कौन सा काम हुआ? पहले कौन सा काम हुआ बेटा? पहले ट्रेन गई या पहले ट्रेन गई 9 बजे और हम पहुंचे 9:15 पे. तो पहले कौन सा काम हुआ? Students, tell me. Why are you not? Yeah, train left. तो पहले ट्रेन जो है वो जा चुकी थी. ओके, और हम पहुंचे 9:15 पे, मतलब हम 15 मिनट बाद पहुंचे. So when we arrived, the train had left. When we arrived, the train had left. Okay, so dear students, so it is written here to describe an action finished before another action. Okay, Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. जब उनकी wife office पहुंची, Richard बाहर जा चुके थे. Means Richard पहले ही बाहर जा चुके थे.
Ma'am, is not visible.
It's not visible. Okay,
Yes.
check it.
No, ma'am.
No.
Yes.
Okay, is it visible now? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So dear students, are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So it means to describe an action finished before another past action. Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. It means जब उनकी wife office पहुंची उससे पहले ही Richard जा चुके थे. जो past का जो past है वो past perfect tense है. Okay? For that we have to use past perfect tense. Richard had gone out. ये पहले का काम है. And when his wife arrived in the office, ये बाद में काम हुआ. So बाद वाले काम में हम सिर्फ past indefinite tense use करेंगे. The second form of verb, you remember, we used the past indefinite tense. In the past indefinite tense, we use the second form of verb with the subject. So जो काम पहले हुआ उसके लिए हम यूज करेंगे past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. So you can just memorize this, that past perfect tense is the past in the past. Past in the past. Past का भी जो past है वो past perfect tense है. Describe an action. Past perfect tense describe an action that happened before a specific time in the past. कोई ऐसा action जो किसी एक काम से पहले हुआ हो. Christine had never been to an opera before last night. ये कोई जगह है opera. So Christine वहाँ उससे पहले कल रात से पहले कभी नहीं गया था. Okay, so it's a time कि कल रात से पहले वो पहले कभी नहीं गया था. Means कल जो last night past है उससे पहले का भी past. Okay, Christine had never been to an opera.
मैम
Yes, Asim.
मैम ये हेड का क्या मतलब है?
Yes, had helping verb है. Helping verb. Have की second present perfect tense में हम helping verb use कर रहे थे have, और हम past perfect tense में उसका past use करेंगे. Have का past second form क्या है? Had. So इसलिए हम इसको had use करेंगे past perfect में. Okay, it's an helping verb. Kristen had never been to an opera. Been means bean का मैंने आपको डिफरेंस बताया था. गॉन एंड बीन का डिफरेंस आपको याद है? ओके, so dear students, gone means गो की थर्ड फॉर्म है गॉन. ओके, तो आप जब बात करोगे, यस ईमान, do you want to say something?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah, dear students, yeah, I was telling you about been and gone difference, okay? So gone is the third form of go. So whenever we use gone in the present perfect tense or in the past perfect tense, so gone means कोई कहीं गया. गया means on at the time of speaking कोई गया हुआ है. Like if someone is asking that that कि आपका भाई कहाँ है, सही है? So you can just say he has gone to the office. He has gone to the office. वो office चला गया है, okay? And whenever we talk about the bean is also kind of gone. लेकिन it's a complete trip. Complete trip. Complete trip means किसी जगह जाके और वापस आ जाना. Like जैसे कि have you ever been to Karachi? Have you ever been to Islamabad? Have you ever been to America? Have you ever been to Quetta? So whatever you want to add, you can add, but the difference between gone and been is a complete trip. Okay? Got it? Yes, Iman beta.
मैम इसमें कौन सा फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब लगता है? फोर्थ फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब या थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब?
I'm just telling you. अभी तो मैं आपको usage बता रही हूँ. I will tell you the third form of verb will be there in this tense. Okay? Third
ओके
form verb.
मैम.
Okay? So
ओके मैम.
when we describe past perfect tense is used to describe cause and effect combined with past. Okay, so dear students, I got stuck in traffic because there had been an accident. It means कोई काम एक्सीडेंट पहले से हुआ था और मैं ट्रैफिक में फंस गया क्योंकि उसकी वजह से ट्रैफिक रुक गया. Okay, to describe cause and effect. Okay, combined with past simple. जो एक्शन पहले हुआ आप उसमें had लगाएंगे और जो बाद में एक्शन हुआ उसमें simple past simple लगाएंगे. Okay? Got it, students? Are you getting me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we use past perfect tense to emphasize the result of an activity in the past. I had been to London twice by the time I got a job in the New York. I had been to London twice by the time I got a job in New York. Okay? न्यूयॉर्क में जॉब मिलने से पहले मैं लंदन 2 दफा जा चुका था. Okay? Are you getting my point?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
It's the past in the past. You just have to memorize this. This is the past in the past. Okay, so let's move on towards the structure. Okay? So the structure is, as you know that, and you have already studied present perfect tense. In the present perfect tense, you have studied subject plus have plus third form of verb plus rest of the sentence. But it is past perfect tense. So in the past perfect tense, we have to use subject plus had plus verb third form plus rest of the sentence. Okay? Subject plus had plus verb third form plus rest of the sentence. So you just need to memorize that you have to put helping verb have had with every subject. Okay, with every subject you have to use had. You don't have to worry about that in the present perfect tense. You might have memorized that, and we have to use has or have. Okay, so but in this sense you don't need to worry about that where to use had or where to use other form. You just need to add had. Okay, subject plus had plus third form of verb. She had finished the test. She had finished is the third form of finish the test. And in order to make the negative structure, we have to make the structure like this: subject plus had not plus hadn't plus third form. Okay, the contraction is hadn't. Okay, so as you can see in the example, it is written here, she hadn't finished the test. She hadn't finished the test. She had not finished is the third form of finish the test. And in order to make the interrogative, we have to make the sentence like this: had plus subject plus third form of verb. Had will come in the starting, and then subject, and then third form of verb, and rest of the sentence and question mark, because it's a question sentence, okay? And in the question mark is mandatory, it's compulsory. So how to make the interrogative structure? Had plus subject plus third form of verb and rest of the sentence. Had she finished the test? Had she finished the test? Okay, got it, students? Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now I'm gonna change the slide. And so dear students, tell me, is my screen visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Visible.
Okay. So dear students, it is written here, past perfect tense indicates a past action which is completed before another past action. Yes, Faizan, do you want to say something, Bita?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah, past perfect tense indicates a past action which is completed before another past action. It means past in the past. Okay, so some examples are written here. Positive sentences are also there, negative sentences are also there, questions are also there, okay? So as you can see, I had started. I had started. It is the positive sentence. I is a subject, had is the helping verb, and started is the verb third form. Start की third form है, okay? I had not started. I hadn't started. Had I started? Had I started? You had started. You had started. You had not started. You hadn't started. Had you started? She had started. She had not started. She hadn't started. Had she started? It had started. It had not started. It hadn't started. Had it started? We had started. We had not started. Had we started? You had started. You hadn't started. Had you started? They had started. They had not started. Had they started? So as you can see, with all the subjects, we have used had. Okay? So don't need to change the helping verb according to the subject because it's only helping verb is there, that is only had. You have to put had with every subject. And third form of verb, you have to memorize it. That you have to use the third form of verb with every sentence. Okay, in every sentence, you have to put the third form of verb. So as you can see, examples are also there. I went there after I had completed the task. I went there after I had completed the task. Okay, so इसमें क्या बोला कि मैं वहां गया क्या करने के बाद अपना टास्क कंप्लीट करने के बाद तो पहले काम कौन सा हुआ पहले कौन सा काम हुआ बेटा Tell me students in this sentence I went there after I had completed the task Tell me इसमें पहले काम कौन सा हुआ है
वर्क मैम
हाँ yes exactly टास्क को कंप्लीट करने का वर्क पहले हुआ है that's why we have added had here okay so I completed the task then I went out okay I went there so I had completed the task and I went there after that I went there so जो complete हुआ task वो पहले काम आपने task complete किया then आप वहां गए so I went there after I had completed the task she had come late to the school she had come late to the school my father and mother had been married for 2 years when I was born My father and mother had been married for 2 years when I was born. आपके पैदा होने से 2 साल पहले ही आपके फादर एंड मदर की शादी हो चुकी थी तो पहले काम शादी का हुआ था and then you were born okay until he went to England he had never spoken English until he went to the England, he had never spoken English. If you had studied hard last year, you would have passed all the exams. If you had studied hard last year, he would have passed all the exams. So, dear student, is it clear? It is clear to you now?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, dear student. So yeah, I'm gonna change the slide and you just need to memorize the structure, only the structure. She had finished the test. She hadn't finished the test. Had she finished the test, it means you have to use the subject plus had plus third form of verb. Okay, as you can see on the slide, it is written here. She had cleaned the room when I got home yesterday. She had cleaned the room when I got home yesterday. I got home means मैं घर पहुंचा. She had cleaned the room. वो पहले ही क्या कर चुकी थी? घर को साफ कमरे को साफ कर चुकी थी. She had cleaned the room when I got home yesterday. जब मैं घर पहुंचा तो वो रूम को साफ कर चुकी थी. ओके, सो इसमें पहले काम कौन सा हुआ है? Tell me students, इसमें पहले कौन सा काम हुआ है?
Cleaning, ma'am.
Cleaning. Really well done. And what about other students? Why are you silent today? Dear students, what happened? Why are you silent today? Okay, so let's move on towards the structure. As you know, that's subject plus had plus verb third form. In order to make the positive structure, in order to make the negative structure, we have to use subject plus had not plus third form of verb third form. And in order to make the question, we have to make a structure like this: had plus subject plus verb third form. She had written an essay. She had written an essay. She had not written an essay. Had she written an essay? Okay. As you can see, a lot of examples are there. So I'm going to read the examples. He had drawn the sketch of a map. He had drawn the sketch of a map. The match had finished when I reached the stadium. The match had finished when I reached the stadium. It means when he reached the stadium, the match had already finished. Okay? Had she lived in this house? Had she lived in this house? It's a question. I had not planted the flowers. I had not planted the flowers. John had traveled to Venice until last month. They had eaten mangoes. The hero had not fought with cannibals. He had read his favorite book before yesterday. The players had lost heart before the match finished. I had drafted my plan before I started work. So it is clear to all of you students?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So now it's your turn to make one sentence with had. Okay? So come on, just raise your hands and you all have to make sentences. Okay, beta Fariha, first of all, tell me, how are you, girl? Where were you? Why were you absent yesterday?
Walaikum assalam, ma'am. Ma'am,
How are
there
you?
was an connectivity issue.
Okay, that's why you were absent. I missed you. Okay. So dear students, yeah, come on. Just make one sentences. You all have to make sentence, okay? So Muhammad Umar, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
The
Muhammad
rain,
Umar.
the rain
Yeah.
had finished when I go outside.
When I go outside or go,
Gone,
no, went.
went.
Yeah, you have to use this past simple, okay?
Okay.
With past perfect. In the other sentence, you have to use the past simple tense. And you don't have to worry about, you don't have to make the long sentence. You just need to make a short sentence. You just need to make just like it is written here. She had finished her test like this. One line sentence. You have to make one line sentence. Okay? Yeah, Muhammad Umar, just try another sentence.
Hmm. She had not do her homework.
Okay, had not के साथ do आएगा बेटा.
Does,
Third form. Done.
done.
Done. Okay, perfect. Nice try. Keep it up, dear. Okay, so let's move on to verse Sadali. Sadali, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Sadali beta, make sentence.
She had gone to the school.
Perfect, dear. Really well done. Okay, Fariha, kindly make sentence.
Ali had taken his lunch.
Perfect, perfect, dear. Okay, Iman,
Yes, ma'am.
make sentence.
She had come late to the wedding. She hadn't come late to the wedding. Had she come late to the wedding?
Perfect, dear. Very well done. Okay, Faizan,
Yes, ma'am.
make sentence.
She had gone to school.
Yes, perfect, dear. Really well done. Awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
Make sentence.
Yes, yes. Yesterday she had went to the hospital.
If you are saying yesterday, so for with yesterday, you have to say went to the hospital, okay? But you have to use the past perfect tense, okay? So you have to use had, okay? Make another sentence. And you use the when form, so when form is the second form. The third form is gone. Okay, so Asim, make another sentence, bete. Try another sentence with had.
Okay, ma'am. She had gone to the hotel.
Perfect. Asim, do you like hotel? Whenever you make sentence, you make sentence with hotel. Wow. I have noticed. Perfect sentence. Keep it up. Okay, so let's move on to verse Hania. Hania, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Hania. Walaikum assalam. How are you, girl?
I am good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm absolutely fine. Thanks for asking. Yes, Hania. Make sentence. Yes, make sentence.
She had she gone to Karachi?
Perfect. Really well done. Okay, Hafsa. Hafsa, are you there? Hafsa, are you there? Hafsa beta, can you hear me? No? Okay. Shariz, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Shariz beta, make sentence of past perfect tense.
Okay, ma'am. Had she been sleeping all day?
No, beta. I think you have just joined class. I'm gonna repeat this structure, okay? We are studying today past perfect tense, okay? What
Okay,
we are
ma'am.
studying today, we are studying past perfect tense. So the past perfect tense expresses action in the past before another action in the past. Okay? Action in the past before another action in the past. And you can just say this is the past in the past. एक past का भी जो past है ना, वो past perfect tense है. Okay? I'm just gonna give you the example. The train left at 9 a.m. The train left at 9 a.m. and we arrived at 9:15. Okay? The train left at 9. We arrived, हम पहुंचे 9:15 पर. Okay? So when we arrived, the train had left. जब हम पहुंचे तो ट्रेन जा चुकी थी. Okay? When we arrived, the train had left. So past in the past.
Ma'am,
Not visible? Check it now. So is it clear to you now, Charis?
Yes, ma'am.
To describe an action finished before another past action. It is written here, Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. It means Richard had already gone out when his wife arrived in the office. Okay? Got it, student?
Okay, ma'am.
So in order to make this structure, if you want to make the simple structure, so you just need to memorize that we have to put had with every subject and third form of verb, verb third form, okay? Third form of verb, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Like you can just say subject plus had plus verb third form. She had finished the test. She is the subject, had is the helping verb, and finished third form, and the test is the rest of the sentence. And in order to make the negative structure, we have to make a structure like this. Subject plus had not or hadn't plus verb third form. She hadn't finished the test. She had not finished the test. Had not in order to make the negative, and finished is the third form of finish, and the test is the rest of the sentence. And in order to make the interrogative, we have to put had in the starting, and had plus subject plus verb third form, then rest of the sentence, and then question mark. Had she finished the test? Had she finished the test? Okay, got it now?
Yes, ma'am.
So, dear Sharis, now make sentence.
I had completed my homework in my school.
Perfect, really well done. Okay, so Hafsa beta, are you there now? Hafsa, are you there? Hafsa beta, can you hear me?
yes, ma'am. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam, how are you?
I'm fine. Alhamdulillah, ma'am. What about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm great. Today you're facing some connectivity issues. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Hafsa, kindly make one sentence of past perfect tense. Yeah.
I had not completed the task.
Perfect, dear. Really well done. Okay, so dear students, let's move on towards exercise. Okay, so tell me, is my screen visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So dear students, before this line, I'm gonna tell you one thing. On Friday, we have decided that we are gonna have presentation day. Okay, on Friday you have to prepare a presentation. I'm gonna tell you the topic of presentation. The topic of presentation is, how did you find SKH Winter Club? This is the topic. It means आपका जो experience था Winter Club का SKH के साथ कैसा रहा? Okay? आपने विंटर हाउ डिड यू फाइंड एसकेएच विंटर क्लब? आपने कैसा पाया एसकेएच विंटर क्लब को? Okay, so this is the presentation topic for Friday. Okay, you have to just prepare a small presentation. You just need to tell that how was your experience with your teacher, with SKH platform, with SKH Winter Club. Okay, that have you enjoyed or not? Okay, so you just need to write something in words. Okay, beta, got it?
Yes, ma'am.
आप आपको एक प्रेजेंटेशन तैयार करनी है जिसमें आपने लिखना है कि आपका जो एक्सपीरियंस था विंटर क्लब का, एसकेच विंटर क्लब का, वो कैसा रहा? हाउ डिड यू फाइंड एसकेच विंटर क्लब? और एक और बात आपको मैंने कहनी है, मैं आपको उर्दू में इसलिए समझा रही हूँ ताकि आप सबको समझ आ जाए। आपको एक शॉर्ट, आपने प्रेजेंटेशन तो फ्राइडे को देनी है, वो तो है, अंडरस्टूड है। उसके अलावा आई एम गोना टेल यू वन थिंग, दैट यू हैव टू मेक अ शॉर्ट वीडियो। जो आपने लिखा है उसको आप वीडियो में बोलें, ठीक है? जैसे कि my experience was really good. I really enjoyed throughout the session, throughout the winter club, and I learned a lot from my teacher. Whatever you want to add, you can just add, just write paragraph, and uh, send. If you want my help, you can send me and I'll check and I'll point out the mistakes as well. And then on Friday you have to deliver the presentation and you have to make a small video on it, because I will share that video on Facebook page. Okay, got it?
Okay, ma'am.
अगर आप लोग कुछ राइट करोगे तो आप मुझसे हेल्प ले सकते हो, आप मुझे सेंड कर सकते हो। अगर कोई मिस्टेक्स होगी तो मैं, या आप कोई आइडिया लेना चाहते हो तो मैं आपकी हेल्प करूंगी। एंड यू हैव टू मेक अ स्मॉल प्रेजेंटेशन, okay, and you have to deliver on Friday, and you have to make a small video as well. इसमें आपने अपना एक्सपीरियंस बताना है कि आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा। Okay, got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Well, my experience was really good with you students. I really enjoyed with you a lot. Seriously, I'm just saying it by my heart. Honestly speaking, it was really nice experience. You all students are really good, and you're just like my girls are just like my younger sisters, and boys are just like my younger brothers. So yeah, I really enjoyed the whole session. How was your experience, students?
Ma'am, it was good.
It was good. And what about other students? Tell me.
Ma'am, it was
कैसा
good.
रहा? It was
It
good.
was great.
It was great. Oh my God. And tell me.
Ma'am,
Rest of the
it was very nice. I enjoyed this session.
Really? Oh, thank you so much. And what about other participants? Tell me. Other students also.
It was very good.
It was very.
It was really good. Huh?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was really great.
Great. Oh my God. And what about Sharif, Muhammad Umar, and
Good section.
Ma'am, it was great.
I will miss. Ma'am,
it
I
was
will
great.
miss daily. Ma'am, I will miss daily.
Oh, you will miss me? Will you
Yes,
miss me, students?
yes, ma'am. I miss you daily. Miss me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I will definitely miss you too, students, because it was really nice session with you. You all are really great, close to my heart as well. And yeah, dear students, you have to send me on my personal number. शायद इस बात को कि आपने वीडियो कहाँ भेजनी है बेटा आप मुझे भेजिएगा ओके Got it, Sharif, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so yeah, I'm getting emotional because it's our last week. So yeah, so let's move on to words today. Okay, I couldn't hear you.
I will miss.
Oh, you will miss me. Yeah, I will miss you too, students. Really, it was really nice session with you. And I always take you as my younger brothers and younger sisters, and it was really nice session with you. So yeah, Faizan. Oh my God, Faizan has sent the emoji of sad and cry. Oh, yeah, I can understand, but yeah, it was great journey with you, and you all students are really great. You always mm, uh, you're doing great job here. You are performing really well, and you can speak English really well because you all students are great. You make
Emotional.
perfect. Thank you, dear students. Thank you so much for your love. Okay, so I'm getting emotional, so let's move on to work today. Topic has subject tense worksheet, okay? So, dear students, you have to make sentences. So, Muhammad Umar, kindly unmute yourself. Yes, Muhammad Umar, kindly unmute yourself. Muhammad Umar, kindly unmute yourself, beta. I think, dear students, am I audible to all of you or not?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Yes.
Okay, okay, got it. So let's move on to Saad Ali. Saad Ali, are you there?
Fine, teacher.
Yes, Saad Ali. It is written here. She had written a novel on humanity. Right is there, word is there. So you have to put the helping verb and you have to put the right form of verb. Okay. You have to make the second sentence. He did his homework yesterday. Do is the word.
He had done his homework yesterday.
Perfect. Really well done, Sadali.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, welcome, dear. Okay, let's move on towards Hafsa. Hafsa, are you there? Hafsa, are you there? I think she has some connectivity issues. So let's move on towards Asim. Asim, are you there? Asim,
Yes,
are you
ma'am.
there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Asim. Make sentence number 3. They dash a bad man very badly on the road. Beat is the word.
Okay.
Yes?
They beat it a bad man very badly on the road.
Beat it. Beat it. And where is the where is the helping verb?
They had beaten.
Yeah, beaten. The third form
Yeah.
is beaten. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, Faizan, it's your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have to make this sentence. She had dash a beautiful dress at the party. Where is the option? Had is already written here, so you have to put the third form of where.
She
Yes.
had one a beautiful dress at the party.
So where? What is the third form of where?
Huh?
Tell me. Don't you know? Okay. Who knows? Who knows? Tell me. किसको पता है?
Ma'am, I know. Ma'am, bug.
Ma'am, I know. Tell me. Yeah, tell. What is the third form of where?
Want.
Warn. Warn. Yes, that's perfect. Warn. W-O-R-N. Warn. The second form is war, and the third form is warn. Okay. So let's move on towards Iman. Iman, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Iman makes sentence number 5. John dash to the wedding ceremony. Come. Yes. Iman makes
John
sentence.
John had came to the wedding ceremony.
Came is not the second form. Come is also the third form. Come, came, come.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, dear student.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Fariha, it's your turn now. Kindly unmute
Yes, ma'am.
yourself. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Fariha. Make this sentence number 6. Date the snack on his leg. Bite is the option.
Had the snake bite on his leg?
Bite. What is the third form of bite?
Bitten?
Bitten. Yes. Perfect. Really well done. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, dear. Okay, let's move on towards Hania. Hania, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Hania, make sentence number 7. He dash any cash amount to the dealer. Not pay is the option.
He had not paid any cash amount to the dealer.
Had not?
Paid.
Perfect. Really well done, Hania. Okay, so now, Sharis, kindly unmute yourself.
What?
Sharis, beta, kindly unmute yourself. Yes. We date any game from yesterday, not the day.
We had not played any game from yesterday.
We had not. Then
Played any game from yesterday.
perfect, dear. Really well done. Perfect. Okay. So, Hafsa, are you there? Hafsa, are you there? I think she has some connectivity issues. So, Muhammad Umar, are you
Yes,
there?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Hafsa beta, kindly make sentence number 9. The car dash far away in the Toronto. Below is the option.
Ma'am, screen is not visible.
Oh my God. Okay. Check it now.
Yes, ma'am. Visible.
Visible? Yeah, makes sense. The car dash far away in the Toronto. Below is the option.
The car blown far away in the Toronto.
Perfect, dear. Hafsa, very well done. Okay, Muhammad Umar, are you there? Muhammad Umar, are you there? No? Okay. So, yeah. Fariha, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
She dashed her puppy on the road. Not leave is written here in the bracket. You have to use not leave with the perfect helping verb and perfect form. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. She had not leave her puppy on the road.
She. Come again.
She had not leave her. She had not leave her puppy on the
Leave
road.
is leave. Third form of leave. What is the third form?
Leave.
Now. What is the third form? Anyone knows?
Leave.
Anyone knows? No. Left. Left.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The third form is left. Okay. Keep it up, dear. Fariha, very
Thank
well
you,
done.
ma'am.
Nice try.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Welcome, dear. Now let's move on towards the last slide. Okay. Why are you making something, Faizan? Don't make anything. Okay, so dear students, well, yeah. Come on, Muhammad Umar, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Muhammad Umar, what happened? Are you fine?
Yes, ma'am.
You are looking so tired today. Why?
No, ma'am. Network issue था.
Network issue. Okay. So, Umar, Muhammad Umar, make sentence number 2. Jennifer began to the run after she dashed the snack. C is written here. You have to put helping word with C.
Jennifer began to run after she had seen the snake.
Perfect. Really well done, Muhammad Umar. Okay. Now, Hania, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Bob dashed her before the party began. Meet is written here. You have to use meet.
Bob met her before the party began.
Where is the helping verb, beta?
Bob had met her before the party began.
Perfect, perfect. Really well done. Okay, Faizan. Faizan, kindly unmute yourself, beta. Faizan.
Yes.
Yes. Make sentence number 3. No, 4. She dashed the graduation before the end of 2019. 2019. Complete is you have to use complete in this blank. Yes, beta, make sentence, Faizan. Okay, Iman, carry on, beta. Iman, beta, continue. Iman,
Yes, ma'am.
make sentence. She dash graduation before the end of 2019. Complete is the option. You have to put complete here.
She hadn't completed the graduation before the end of 2019.
Come again. Make it again.
She hadn't completed the graduation before the end of 2019.
Beta, you don't have to make it into negative. You just have to put the helping verb, and you're not using the third form of complete. You have to use the third form of complete.
Okay, ma'am.
Make it again. Make it again, Iman, beta.
Okay, ma'am. She had completed the graduation before the end of 2019.
She had completed. Completed. Third form. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Hafsa, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes,
Hafsa.
ma'am.
Yes, Hafsa beta. The kid dash asleep before 9 o'clock. Fall is the option.
The king fallen asleep before 9 o'clock.
Is the helping verb. Where is the helping verb, beta? Had. The kid had fallen asleep before 9 o'clock. Okay? So, dear students, it was really nice class with you. I really enjoyed with you, students. So, it's time to say you goodbye. Take good care of yourself. Remember me in your prayers.
Allah
Okay,
Hafiz, ma'am.
beta. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, ma'am.
Allah Hafiz.